Now, there's several elements that come into buying a good quality comforter. There's the fill inside, of course, and then there's the ticking on the outside. The ticking on the outside is just as important as the fill. Usually what you find in the higher quality products, that every item, the ticking and the fill, the sewing, the construction are all top notch. In the cheaper types of products, what you find is that the sewing is not good, the ticking has a loose weave which allows feathers to poke through, the down mix is not super clean, and it may be loaded with feathers that will poke through the ticking, or what's often called the shell. So there's a wide range of quality levels in comforters. The types of comforters that I stick with, that I carry, are really the ones that you don't find anywhere else. They're above and beyond what normally is found in a department store. Even a place like Bed Bath & Beyond is probably not going to carry them, but this is the thing, you know, like when you spend a lot of money on something, you want to have confidence that you're buying something that's of value, that's really going to last. And those are the types of products that I prefer to stick with because that's what I've been selling all along. I really was interested when we had our business in showing off the very best of European textiles. That was what I was all about, what our business was all about. Really highlighting artisanal. We tried to highlight artisanal brands that nobody knew about that were doing extraordinary works, and also works that were becoming more and more rare, because you have to understand that the textile industry is all about people, and if you don't have the culture and the people to do the work, you can't really produce the textiles. And that has a lot to do with the shift of textiles going into these Asian markets, because there are still people who can do the work, the embroideries and the sewing and the fine work that needs to be done to make a beautiful product. And the issue with Europe is it's getting prohibitively expensive for the Europeans to manufacture in Europe, and so they have to pay pensions, they have to give vacations, and so when you buy something out of Europe, it tends to be more expensive when you gauge it against the Asian market. But there's also, I think, a degree of distrust for me in Asian products because there's a lot of false advertising. I feel more comfortable working with vendors that I have known, and the vendor I'm working with I've known for 30 years. It's a very good quality product, and so that's what I'm doing right now, because it's what I've done all along. Anyway, it's nice to see you today, and I hope you enjoyed my little talk.